Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo-Ha Man, aka Is Not Funny. Welcome to another stand-up adventure vlogs. Thank you for being here tonight. I am performing in Claremont, California at the CK Cafe. Right arm, I am absolutely stoked to be performing at CK Cafe. It is a feature spot on an open mic, and I'm to a point I should be above doing open mic spots, but I'm not. I'm a nobody yet still, so I'm not bigger than these, even though I have been doing it for a long time, that I should carry myself that I am better than this, but I don't want to because I don't act like that because maybe the maybe because the weak ego, that's what I should call it, a weego. My weak ego, and I don't like to, pretend that I'm bigger than other things, which is, I'm going to the dark side of thoughts here. I'm in the Inland Empire, so if I can get any opportunities to perform in the Inland Empire, I'm going to. And the CK Cafe is very dear to my heart because when I was a teenager, this was one of the first coffee shops I remember going to and hanging out and thinking it was cool. You know, cool places with a little bit older people. They're like talking about like cool things, conspiracy theories, art, thinking, reading. Some of my first year of performing comedy was at the CK Cafe whenever they had an open mic. So when I learned that had a spot, you bet your bottoms that I want to come do the CK Cafe. Absolutely. So what is there to film in Claremont? Well, if you already know on top of your head, if you can't recognize the place I'm at, the Claremont Colleges, also known as the 7 C's. 7 colleges here. Pomona College, Claremont Graduate University, Scripps College, Claremont McKenna College, Harvey Mudd College, Pitzer College, and Keck Graduate Institute. A lot of smarty pants in here. We're not filming all the colleges, okay? I'm not. It's, if you can tell, I'm already glistening because it is freaking hot today. It feels like out here, okay? But I had to come to the colleges because it's gorgeous out here. But our first stop is the Raymond M. Alf Paleontology Museum. But it's not at the Claremont College. I failed. I came down here to be like, hey, I'm ready to go. And by the time I got here, I was like, oh my gosh, it's not here. It's 3 miles away. I know, another museum, but I've never been there. My first initial goal was I wanted to go to the Botanical Gardens that's right across the street from the Claremont Colleges, but it's really hot today. I am absolutely melting, and I was like, do I need to bring a second t-shirt for the gig? No, fail. But it's 97 degrees out here. My camera's already getting fried. It's just too hot to be walking around the Botanical Gardens. I went to the Botanical Gardens as a little kid. I remember going on a field trip, and I loved it. It was moving. So I wanted to go there and be like, wow, I haven't been here since I was a child. Too hot. Why do I always get more gigs in July and vlogs? I don't know. See, it's funny because last week I had 2 gigs get canceled. I had 2 vlogs, 2 gigs planned, ready to rock and roll. Plus, one of them was in Anaheim. And I was like, cool, when I finish my book, I can go back to Newport Beach and drop my book off. But it got canceled, so kind of took the wind out of my sails. And I was a little bummed out. Luckily, the first one that got canceled, postponed. We're going to redo that one again, so that vlog is still on the table. But our second spot is we're headed to the Claremont Village. I'm going to go to the Folk Music Center because my sister's partner, he works there. So we're going to go check out that very historic, well-known music store. Then we're going to do some comedy. So let's do this. Let's boogie. Okay, I'm over here by the Webb Schools, which is cool because this was established in 1922, but we're over here at the Raymond M. Alf Museum. This place is legit. It's a college. It's really, really cute over here. But when you park, it's free, but you got to give them your ID, and you got to go down and get a badge. You got to get a little sticker like this because this is a college, okay? So, you got to make sure you be respectful. But they said you're allowed to bring cameras and record if they're not professional. Are we professional? Obviously not. I know I keep taking you to museums, but this is also my journey as well. I've never been to these places. I want to check them out. And so literally all I'm asking for you is to come along. Will you? Let's go. This right here is a huge slab that Raymond Alf in 1961 found in Arizona. What type of animal footprints? There's the man. This museum is jaw-dropping. Wow. Oh my gosh. gosh. Look at this place. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my. Where to even begin? Oh my gosh. Probably a good time to come during the summer when there's no private field trips. Whoa. Remember, do not touch these. This is so unbelievable. There's so much information here. Millions of information. I really do not know where to begin. So it all started in 1936. Raymond Alf took a group of students to out Barstow because a guy named Bill Webb found a new species of a peccary pig family. And then because of that, in 1937, he got to meet up with a renowned artist and sparked his love for paleontology. And that started the Peccary Society. They got names. This one right here is Marge. That's Harold. This one's Dumbo. Dumbo has big ears. Is it because that one's got the biggest ears? But those are nostrils, not ears? There's more names over here. Richard. Prudence. See, these are all like students found this. And they're like, let's put it in a museum. It belongs in a museum. Hello, Linda. Hello, Betsy. Look at this. A giant alligator. These things are still alive here. And of course, just because humans have not evolved, do not put your head inside. This is where it all begins. Like just these little. And then it's called evolution. You see, they have the different times. I'm going to mispronounce all these, but it ends there. It ends there. So here where it all starts. 4,600 million years ago. Maya, that's how they do it, MYA, but the formation of the Earth, the central core of North America, called a craton forms. They start showing the history of the fossils when they showed up. Look at the biggest time jump right there, 21 to 610. Mesozoic. Then the Mesozoic. See? More of the history timeline. Read it and weep it. First dinosaurs, 230 million years ago. And the first mammals. 65 million years ago to today. Ginkgo trees, flowerings, extinctions, mammals. The Colorado River starts to carve the Grand Canyon. Then you got the Rocky Mountains. Cool and dry, then here are the humans. Yeah, see, nature's showing up before us, always and forever. That's a dumb take. Look at Yosemite, Ice Ages, the Great Salt Lake forms. So yeah, there's that earliest known species. Today, welcome to the present. Gotta get the human skulls. Look at these human skulls that they find. Look at, they got some nice sound effects. Luckily, I already went to the bathroom because that would be pushing on the bladder without physically doing it. This is the Allosaurus. They found this in Utah. Look at that guy. That is a happy camper. He looked like that. It's like an orange on a toothpick. It's 2 floors, so we're gonna go check out the second floor. The Hall of Footprints. Tracks to the past. This exhibit, look at this. It's because we're going underground. I get it. Earth, underground. So funny too is that since not that many people know my stand-up comedy, I'm still underground. Here's a bear dog. What are the bear dogs? Bear dogs were a family of mammal carnivores that lived about 14 to 37 million years ago throughout Europe, Asia, They're called bear dogs because of their wolf or dog-like teeth and head shape and their bear-like body claws and gait. Much like today's grizzly bears, they ate both plants and animals. Why do we come to these things, Mikey? What are you doing this for? To learn. Been doing this vlog for about 2 years now. What's the evolution of it? We're here talking evolution to learn something. Can we learn one thing from this museum? What in the heck is a bear dog? Success. These are actual working labs. You can see, like, nobody's in there right now because I think it's summertime. It's July, so. Reading tracks. They teach you how to read all these tracks. Look at all these different dinosaur tracks. Look at, there's camels and some early mammals. This museum is so good. Look at this. How cool. I pushed that button. On the road for bones. Content. A little long there, bud. We getting there? Oh, great. Why don't you just put on some copyrighted music, Mike? Good job. We're walking away, but there you go. There's plenty of stuff to learn. They got stuff buried in here that you can dig up. Look at, oh, fossil bones. Look at this right here. Yeah, more fossil bones. Mikey, we don't mind the museum. Some of us actually been there. They're pretty good. But you as a tour guide, fossil preparation lab. School's out for summer. I'm really lucky there's nobody around right now because I'm being obnoxious. The point of my vlogs, yes, to go on adventures and to see cool things. This is for me seeing cool things, and I'm like, whoa, I'm learning about what does Trackie reveal. I mean, I didn't read that, but I just said that. But look at, there's camels in California. There was camels in California. But the main focus of these vlogs is supposed to be stand-up comedy. But Mikey, the stand-up comedy is like the shortest permanent videos. Why is that? Because I'm hoping to, like, you know, put enough out there, just a little taste, that people will want to come see the full comedy. You can learn about reptiles over here, but I'm not going to because they freak me out. This is the man right here, Raymond Alf. You know you're a G. They paint a portrait of you. That was amazing. Raymond M. Alf Museum. It's only $12 to go. If you like your dinosaurs, come here. Check it out now. I'm speechless. I could spend hours in there, but I don't got. On to the next one. All right, I'm here. I am at the Folk Music Center and Museum in Claremont, California, the Claremont Village. This place is unbelievable. But you're like, why? Like, Mikey, you're not used to going to music stores. You don't know how to play any music. I'm not a musician, but I know somebody who works there. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Mikey.
You're the father of my nephew, Desmond. Mm-hmm. Desmond, that was perfect right there. That's exactly what we need. Jerry,
comedy relief.
How long have you been working here?
This coming February, what's that, like 5 or 6 months from now, it'll be 20 years.
Whoa!
February of 2005.
There's so many like breakable little toys and stuff like that, but you raised a child here.
He's never broken anything here.
Desmond, is that true?
Did you come here when you were a baby? You were here when you were a little baby?
I've been here so long. One time I spilled like peas and carrots all over the table.
He did spill peas and carrots on the counter one time.
That's hilarious.
Ellen's parents, she's over there. Her parents started this store in 1958. Her parents have passed on, but it's been in Ellen's family for 65 years.
Wow.
Here in Claremont. And this is a music store, and we sell instruments from all over the world, but it's also a recognized museum by the state of California. And around the very top of the store, on that shelf that goes all the way around, and then it ends up in this glass case back in the corner over there, is a museum collection. So it's a music store and a museum. Plus we have a repair shop in back, which you're going to see in a few minutes, and we have 2 luthiers who repair instruments. We also have 3 rooms in back where we have lessons all day long, people learning how to play guitar, banjo, mandolin, sing, all that stuff. And we have concerts, classes, workshops, and open mic night. So all this stuff right here is on wheels. We clear it out. We can seat a lot of people right here. There's a light rig on the ceiling. There's a little stage in the corner. Come on here to the back. Now, Henry's one of our luthiers over there. He's playing piano, which is something I don't hear him play very often.
Yeah, that was nice. Thanks, Henry.
We have lessons going on back here.
Oh my gosh. This is behind the scenes.
It's the office.
Wow. Boycott Big Oil, that's right.
You see, those file cabinets have numbers of instruments from the last 60 years. And look, there's a couple of fellers up here.
Look at these young bucks right
Yeah.
there. Are you guys still BFFs?
Yes, still after all these years.
After all these years, yeah.
This
We
is
got
so
Lindley
cool.
and Cooter over here.
Yeah,
Another
Ry
pair.
Cooter and David Lindley, like local, a lot of local heroes. John York, who played with the Byrds, he lives here in Claremont. Great songwriter named Pat Brer. There's Ben Harper when he worked here, late 80s,
Late 80s
probably. That's a newspaper clip article from when he worked here as a repair person.
That's awesome.
There's some photos of Ben at the White House.
Oh.
With Charlie Musselwhite, Justin Timberlake, Mavis Staples, and either Sam or Dave, one of the soul duo. I'm not sure which one it is, Sam or Dave.
Yeah, there's Ellen right there when she was.
Wow.
That's the same woman that she
Yeah,
does
so
that.
she owns the place. And
That's
so
Ellen.
Ben
Yeah,
Harper.
that's Ben's
Yeah.
mom.
That's so cool.
This is Ben and Obama before
Whoa.
Obama became president. So this is his first, run when he hadn't been president yet. See, his hair is not gray at all or anything. And this is Ben giving a Weissenborn guitar to Bill Clinton on stage in New York. So maybe the Beacon Theater or something
How
like that.
fun. Obama says what it do. Where's the James Craig photo of Ben and James Craig?
Oh yeah, we did that. That's Henry. This is Henry right here, and that's Henry's desk, and this is the other luthier's Dave's desk. So the two luthiers that work back here, they do tons of repair work. People come from many miles away to get their stuff worked on by Henry and Dave.
You can only tell the difference between two desks because of the towels. That is amazing. This is so cool. I really thank you so much for showing me this, Henry.
Oh, you're welcome.
Desmond, have you built anything back here?
Sadly, no.
Have you built a mess?
You made a mess.
Have you made a mess?
Maybe.
What about a distraction?
Yes,
Very much.
definitely hiding from his friends.
Mikey, look back here real quick.
Whoa.
This is just one of many aisles back here.
See, this is like the belly of the beast of like one of the most. This is like one of the most historic music centers in the Inland Empire. This is like what a lot of people do. Is this an acoustic stand-up bass?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've never even seen one of
That's
those
pretty
before.
rare. You don't see those.
Wow, this is so cool. Whoa. I'm like, it's tight in here too. Look at, I'm like, I don't want to touch anything. This is unbelievable, you guys.
Behind the store is these giant metal sculptures, and Ellen's dad, who started the store, he made those sculptures.
Oh, really?
You gotta see him out this door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's check it out. The back door. Oh, that, yeah, you can tell because this looks like one person already. Oh man, that's so cool. I'm glad you showed me that. Yeah, see, look at they've got the mural in the back.
Ellen's son Peter and some of artist friends of his painted the back, and this goes around the whole back, the other side too.
Sweet. We got some murals. We got some art at the folk center. How cool is that brick wall? Look at, you can listen to this
This wall's
acoustic.
definitely That's definitely 1800s.
This wall's 1800s?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I like it. Ben Harper's records are in here. Is that his, right?
Yeah, a couple up there, right?
That's so
Yeah.
cool. Ben Harper and James Craig became friends through skateboarding. And James Craig is my brother-in-law. He's married to my other sister. We're just name dropping everybody. And so you host the open mic here too, right?
Yeah, there's the stage. Look at this. This rolls out.
Yeah, I love that you guys. I was noticing that like everything's got wheels.
Yeah. We can empty this whole half of the store in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, all this stuff was on wheels that can be pushed back like in that corner back there. See, there's so much clutter. Usually you can walk back like around.
Oh,
This is all
lights,
museum
perfect.
stuff.
Like, this is a good sign though in the store, right? That you're like the museum area is cluttered because you guys are selling instruments and stuff like that.
We just acquired a big collection of amazing vinyl collections. This
Whoa.
is all vinyl. All these boxes are vinyl that you have to go through and price them and everything. That's a metal sculpture of Charles Chase, which is Ellen's father. And so a local artist made that. I mean, look at the detail on the glasses
So he's
and
like
the beard.
The guy who started this all, right?
Yeah, Charles was. Yeah, her father. It's called
Yeah.
a balafone, and it's from Africa.
Yeah, this thing's like made strictly
It's
out
got
of wood.
boards under it that kind of reverberate the sound.
Wow, this is an African drum.
Log drum, yeah.
A
African
log drum. That's so wild. Instruments from all over the world. This is a cooler museum, okay? This is why I had to come here. This harp right here from the France 1700s. That is so cool. So how's this going for you? Are you enjoying me having your dad give me a tour?
Very much.
Well, what do you have to say to YouTube, Desmond? This is your chance.
Good day.
Good day. Here, you want to film us?
Sure. Wait. Oh, do I feel this?
Yeah, like that, and then you have to make sure you can see us.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, I'm having my, how old are you again? I forget.
9.
My 9-year-old nephew Well, how do you, like, when someone comes in here, like, and they want to, like, oh, I'm curious about trying to start playing an instrument. Like, do you go to an instrument? Do you tell them, like, oh, whatever you like?
Maybe ukulele, maybe guitar, and then based on, you know, how old they are and how tall they are, because I think comfort's really important, so I want them to get something that fits them well, size-wise, and something that's within their budget. If you came in and never played guitar before, I'd probably show you a nylon string guitar. Nylon's a little easier on your fingers than steel, so when you first start out, you can start out with nylon. Nylon's also called a classical guitar or Spanish guitar.
All right, well, Jerry, thank you for doing that.
My pleasure.
Do you have anything to plug? That's why I always ask everybody when I interview, like, do you have anything to plug? You gotta make sure you get us on camera. People are trying to watch this.
Yeah, here at the Folk Music Center, we have open mic night on the last Sunday of every month, and it's right here on the stage.
Go ahead, show the stage.
On the last Sunday of every month. So just look up Folk Music Center in Claremont, open mic last Sunday of the month.
He's the host.
And I'm the host, yeah. I've been hosting for almost 20 years.
Oh my gosh.
And the next one is this Sunday.
Desmond, when are you performing at the open mic?
I can't tell.
I gotta perform at the open mic.
Yeah.
How was that? Was that fun for you?
Sure.
That was good? Look, now you can see yourself when you talk.
Very good.
Goofy kid, goofy kid, goofy kid. Duh, if they're part of my blood, they better be goofy. Please, 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 if you're in Claremont, come visit the Folk Music Center Museum. That's gonna be it for the adventure in Claremont. We did it! We did it! I'm gonna buy a sticker, and then it's time to go to CK Cafe. I'm gonna check out the village when the sun goes down, because it's too hot. Because there's a couple areas I want to talk about, so see you then. All right, costume change. Do you like this shirt I bought? Yeah, this is my strap for my camera bag. This is the shirt I bought. I bought a Wrangler shirt because, yeah, I'm an idiot. I was sweating. Told myself I should bring another shirt, but luckily I am supporting the local community establishments. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. CK Cafe holds so much to my heart. I first started becoming a teenager, like getting out of Rancho Cucamonga. It was a CK Cafe we were hanging out with. It was me and my first like weirdos and all that other kind of stuff. So I was like the place to hang, and then it was like, all right, we're gonna do hanging out in Claremont a little bit. Then it went to started hanging out in Pomona with Second Saturday Art Walk. Then we started going to Pasadena. Like we went to the Lemley to watch movies and stuff like that. Ironically, Claremont has a Lemley theater now. And then of course, all roads lead, all roads tip to Los Angeles, where live and thrive, and LA, that's where I belong. But Claremont, this is some of the early beginnings of like, what do I want to do? So I had to come check out the village. I can't remember last time I've been down here. That building used to be Video Paradiso, one of the coolest little independent video stores. The old bro Joe used to work there. And then this is called Le Populaire, but this used to be Rhino Records. This is crazy. Now it's this really nice, popular Mexican restaurant. It's popping in there too. Ooh, it's fancy. So cute. Look at, we got the Bert and Rocky's little ice cream parlor on the corner. The village. It's good to be back. It's gonna be fun too because I ended up hanging out. Then my sister showed up to her home because that's where we're kicking it. My other sister lives down the street, so they went and grabbed her, and now they're all getting tacos, and they're gonna come watch me do my comedy. I'm grateful, but I'm also very nervous. This is Sancho's Tacos now. It looks pretty cool in there, but right next is the alley. It's got murals now. I don't remember these murals when I was growing up. Because you're like, where is CK Cafe? Down this alley. Then there's this parking lot back here. And then there it is. Oh my gosh. Hung out here so many times. You would never think this was a coffee shop, right? It used to be called Nick's. I just learned the original Nick died. He moved away in Chicago. And a couple weeks ago, they had a tribute show for him. The CK Cafe, we're here. Let's check out the room. Oh my God, the CK Cafe, CK Cafe. And then one day I went to work.
Coming up to the stage, he is our very first feature of the night. He tours all over Southern California, hosts the Boom Mic in LA. Make some noise for Mr. Mikey McKernan.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't get to go that far, never mind. I'll get to thank the dog over there. You're gonna see a lot of brave individuals come up here and try to do some stand-up comedy. It's open mic night, but their balls are still not as big as this dog's. Really happy to announce I can afford health insurance. Thank you, I know this country. So I said, screw you, Mom and Dad. I finally got tested for ADD. Turns out I got a new condition called ODD, which means I'm odd. The other day I was hanging out in the residential neighborhood and I saw a sign that said, "Slow, children ahead." So I chased them to see if they go faster. Got in a lot of trouble for that. Turns out I was reading the sign completely wrong. So next time, I'll leave books behind. Now they'll get ahead. Were you ladies worried I was going to do that catchphrase this whole time? Because I'm going to. Welcome to my timing. Shout out to I brought my 9-year-old nephew here tonight, so he's excited. He's laughing at all you guys because, you know, the F word is really funny right now. I should be a gamer, though. I'm not very good at playing video games, though. The only game I like to play is Manners at the dinner table. Fork knife. It's getting dumb now. I know. I understand. I get it. I feel it. You like that? I just hate myself. I'm sorry. I do good. People come up to me afterwards like, "Dude, why do you hate yourself, man? You're always good in my book." And they always seem like they're not a reader. I keep getting recognized at the grocery store for my stand-up comedy. I gotta be honest. It's because I work there. You'll learn a lot, though. I learned that there's over 400 different types of berries. Yeah, and not one of them you can check a book out at. Yeah, the joke's funny if you write it down and read it. I know it's a coffee shop. Thought I could do jokes about the library. You can't make jokes about the library because they always make a room go quiet. I only say that because I'm originally from a town called Rancho Cucamonga, California. That's all it deserves. Thank you. I'm doing my best stuff tonight. You guys are awesome. I know this is an open mic. I should try some new things. Oh, here's one. I like to read a lot of books so I can read people better. Turns out they suck. All right. Just got off the mic. That was fun. That was great. It went off pretty well. Probably the best moment was I brought my 9-year-old nephew and he was watching the comics and I pointed out to him and everybody cheered and he was like, "Yeah," put his arms up. He loved that. I thought that was hilarious. Family come hang out. That was adorable. A coffee shop open mic. I was one of the feature acts to go up. It was great too because I love coming to the IE and there's a bunch of IE comics out here that I got to see. I haven't seen in a while and that is really nice. I felt really welcoming. Really loved it. The hosts were super cool. I got a free drink. I got a white tea. Love it, dude. If I can get a free iced tea for my gig, and then I got some coffee. So that was pretty cool. I don't have a coffee machine, so I totally gave the coffee to my sister because I was like, "Here, anybody wants this? This is fun." They enjoyed it. They liked it. This was success. Family came out. I was kind of nervous, but I still held my ground. I love it. And the CK Cafe, gosh, it's because I always say it. Like, who's my audience, where I'd love to perform, and it's not a very sustainable career or financially lucrative, but coffee shop comedian. That is where I belong. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching another stand-up adventure vlogs in the book of YouTube with your host, Mikey McKernan. I know I repeat these things. I can't help it. Creature of habit. I have a catchphrase that's repeatable. Don't you get it? Comedy's repetitive. Please, if you enjoyed this, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. People are leaving comments right now. I got a guy out in Australia who's always like, "Where's the special?" I'm working on it. It's really hard. I don't have that resources of finding a venue, selling the tickets, recording it with multiple cameras, hiring the people to help me do it all. But that is a goal. That's it. Thank you. If you want to follow me on Instagram, link down below. I had a blast. Hope you did. We're done. Good night. One love.
Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka Boo Comment, aka Is Not Funny.